Russia slaps Google with out of this world fine, $20 decillion and counting. Economists and tech experts have been left scratching their heads as the Russian court has fined Google a jaw-dropping amount, $20 decillion. To put this into perspective, that's 2 followed by 34 zeros, an account far surpassing all the money in circulation on Earth. It's over 2 lakh times the world's entire gross domestic product, which the World Bank places at a mere $100 trillion. Even if Google handed over every penny it's ever earned, it would barely make a dent in this astronomical figure. How did this happen? The astronomical fine is the result of a 4-year dispute between Google and Russian media. It all began in 2020 when YouTube, owned by Google, blocked Russian ultra-nationalist channel Censorship after its owner faced US sanctions. Since then, the legal battles have only escalated. After Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, YouTube blocked additional Russian state-run channels for spreading war-related content, leading to an explosion of lawsuits. Today, 17 Russian stations including Zvezda, a Ministry of Defense-owned TV channel, and Channel One are pursuing fines against Google. According to Russian authorities, Google's refusal to reinstate these channels has violated Article 13.41 of Russia's Administrative Offences Code, leading to the dizzying penalties. How big is $20 decillion? Why such an extreme amount? For context, $20 decillion is enough to buy every country's economy many times over. Even if Google handed over every cent of its $88 billion quarterly revenue, it wouldn't make a dent. Despite the absurd number, the Russian court doubled the fine every week due to compound interest, a mathematical force famously called the eighth wonder of the world by Einstein. Could this lead Google to bankrupt? Unlikely. Google's Russian operations effectively shut down in 2022 and the company filed for bankruptcy in Russia soon after. Russian authorities seized Google's bank accounts and many of its 200 Russian employees were laid off. Even so, Russian media outlets continue to press for payment, attempting to seize Google's assets worldwide. What does this mean for Google? Facing a demand that outstrips the world's wealth, Google remains calm. The tech giant's parent company Alphabet dismissed the fines as unlikely to cause a material adverse effect. If noted in its earnings report that although Russia has imposed compounding penalties over disputed content bans, Alphabet expects no significant impact on its bottom line. Will Google pay? Unsurprisingly, Google has shown little interest in paying. We have ongoing legal matters relating to Russia, Alphabet stated, adding that these penalties are unlikely to impact the country's future. In a sense, Google's stance remains firm. It will not comply with Russian demands to unblock the channels and it's prepared to navigate the legal road ahead. What's next to Russia's fine frenzy? The saga continues as Russian media push for ever-increasing penalties. According to Russian sources, Google's total fines may reach Google levels if left unpaid for another 219 weeks, a Google being 1 followed by 100 zeros. As the fines accumulate, Russia may pursue Google's assets globally, but success remains uncertain. Will this impact YouTube? YouTube's global policy towards sanctioned Russian outlets remain firm. Many Russian state-linked channels continue to be restricted on YouTube, but not just in Russia, but worldwide. Despite Moscow's demand, YouTube has chosen to align with US and European sanctions rather than yield to Russia's pressure. In a world where tech giants regularly face legal battles, the Google Russia shutdown may be among the strangest, and it's still far from over. What does this mean for tech companies and censorship? Google's fight with Russia raises an important question for tech giants. Should platforms have the power to block or restrict content, even if it means facing severe financial consequences? As countries impose their own policies on digital platforms, tech companies could be caught in a tug-of-war between global regulations and local laws. What do you think? Should companies like Google hold the power to decide what content stays or goes? As the fines continue to multiply, this case might just become a historical example of the world's first truly unaccountable fine. Thank you for watching TSW News. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates from around the world. We will see you next time.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel TSW News, news that reveal the truth, and visit our website www.topstoriesworld.com.